Hey y'all, it's another Get Ready With Me. Okay, I'm using the spoolie on my brows. Brow pencil on the end of my brows, a little thin. I don't do too much with my brows, y'all see. Okay, then I just use that brow gel by NYX. Just kind of brush through them. Pretty simple. I just get them, threaded. And then I fill them in a little bit. Use some brow gel, some concealer. I'm using the Maybeline concealer and Clearly Dancing. I just clean up like underneath my brow. Okay, then I just go in with a little fluffy brush and just blend out the concealer, and I kind of bring it down on my lid as well. Yeah, I know these be my like 15-minute face. And I use the Fenty bronzer in my crease. That's my crease shade. I like a reddish brownish shade in my crease. Gives it some definition, and I'm just like blending it. Just blending. Because I don't want, the color to be too harsh. I just keep blending until I get the right consistency or level of color. Okay, then I'm going to use that Too Faced palette again, that Hot Cocoa. And I like to use the gold on my lid. And I am clearly jamming to whatever is playing in the background. Okay, then now I'm using my favorite two-ended fluffy brush, the fluffy side. And I'm going to take a green color from, one of those old throwback 88 color palettes. I think it's like BH Cosmetics. Like, I don't think that company exists anymore. But I'm just putting like some green in the outer corner to give it a little definition. I'm not too impressed here. But I have like green and orange, or kind of like the standout colors, I guess, like in my my outfit. So I just wanted to play with a little bit of that green, and I'm just kind of blending it because I want some definition, but I don't want it to be too harsh. So I'm just kind of blending that color out. So I'm blending, and this is my outer V for some definition. And I'll just keep blending until I get it, how I like it. I don't want it to be too harsh, but, I want you to be able to see the definition. Okay, then now I'm just going back and putting some more of that gold in my inner corner and on my lid. Because while I was blending, it kind of blended some of that away as well. And I want that color to kind of pop. And I'm blending the outer V color a little bit more. And there's nothing on the brush at this point. I'm just blending it. Okay, I'm using my lashes from my Miss Pretty Beauty Cosmetics Company. And they're in Pretty Alluring. And I'm using my 2-in-1 eyeliner and eyelash glue adhesive pen. So I'm just like using it, lining it up like an eyeliner. And then it has lash adhesive. It's 2-in-1. So as soon as I draw that line on, it's already sticky. I don't have to wait for it to get sticky or turn colors or anything like that. It's ready to go. All right. And I was trying to make sure I can show y'all in front of the camera. And those are my favorite tweezers. I know I use those tweezerments. Okay, so I get my lash. And I get my tweezer in the middle of my lash. Okay. And then I place my lash in the middle of my lash line. And then I take the end, plop it on the end, take the inner corner, plop it on the inner corner, and then just tap, tap, tap to make sure it's flat on the lash line and it's stuck on the adhesive. And that is it. There we go. It's on. Do the same thing to the other one and grab the middle of the lash with my tweezer. Then I plop it on the middle of my lash line. Then I grab the end and plop it on the end. And grab the inner corner, plop it on the inner corner. Then I just press it down with the tweezer to make sure it's laying flat. And that's it. It's done. As soon as you put that pen on, it's sticky. So you're good to go. And bam. We done. Hey. Okay, I'm using concealer. I'm not going to be using that particular brand anymore. So if y'all have any suggestions, let me know. I'll probably just go back to my old MAC concealer. But y'all know I ain't loyal to no concealer. Whatever I got that works, that's fine with me. Whatever the newest concealer comes out, I'll try it. But a lot of times I'll go back, to MAC or LA Girl. But this is what I had been using. Won't be using that anymore. If you know, you know. And then I'm just dotting on my face. Because like I told y'all, I don't know when the last time I did a full face of foundation. Like liquid foundation. Okay, I'm taking my sponge. And I'm just blending the concealer. Just tap, 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 tap. And make sure I really get that inner corner. Because sometimes, we have some darkness in the inner corner. And that way you want to, brighten it up. Because I don't care what nobody say. I got dark under eye circles. And I like to cover them up. So just make sure you're blending your products, ladies. And I like to put on my concealer before my powder foundation, which is NYX. And y'all know I love the Maybeline Stay Fit Powder Foundation. And I just put that all over and I kind of swirl it into the foundation and kind of do like a buffing motion on my face. And I love this stuff. It's lightweight. It has, nice coverage. And I'm an oily girl. So I make sure I hit that T-zone up really well. And I just kind of swirl it, like blend it all over my face. And I make sure to bring my foundation down my neck. So ladies, make sure you're bringing your foundation down your neck. We do not want to see like a clear line of demarcation. You want to look all, one color. Okay, now I'm using NARS blush. And this blush has like a little like iridescence or radiance in it. So I love it. It gives you like a little inner glow, I guess. I want to phrase it. But yeah, this was like one of my first like big girl blushes from Sephora. I was fancy, honey. I used to work at Sephora back in the day. Several locations, several times. All right, then I'm using that MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. Like I said, it doesn't have like a lot of coverage. It's just, it makes you look pretty. I can't even explain it. It's just the iridescence of it. It just makes you look pretty, but not like overdone. And I just put that on all over everything, even on top of my blush. Okay, I'm grooving again. Something must have been bumping. Okay, so I'm just buffing it in. And then, like, I have a nose ring. So after all that powder, sometimes I might have to take, like, a Q-tip just to, get the powder off. Because I want to shine bright like a diamond, okay? Then y'all know I use plain water just to take off that powdery look. And y'all, this is, like, my 15-minute face, y'all. Picking my lip glosses, because the NYX butter glosses, you can't go wrong. But I ended up picking Angel Food Cake. It's, like, more pink, and it's, like, the perfect pink nude for the girls. It's pink, but it's not doing too much. All right, I'm done. Oh, that girl back. She got her wig on. She got that girl Danity. Just kind of brushing her out because I've had her for a while. It's about time for me to get a new Danity, which, All right, I'm done. Hope y'all liked it. Ew, I'm feeling myself. And the music. Oh, I forgot. Last time